Hey, it's Diamond Baseball League Season 29. Today we got an American League game between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland Athletics. We're going to get to our lineup in our game right away. Let's go to our lineup for the Cleveland Indians. At DH and leading off is Victor Martinez. In right field is Franklin Duchsherer. At shortstop is Jamie Carroll. And the cleanup spot catching is Kelly Shotpak. In center field is Grady Sizemore. First base is Ryan Garko. Third base is Andy Mark. Left field, David DeLucy. At second base is Asdrubal Cabrera. And pitching for the Cleveland Indians, CC Sebastian. For the Oakland Athletics, leading off in right field is Ryan Sweeney. Rai Davis in center field. Bobby Crosby at shortstop. In the cleanup spot and catching is Kurt Suzuki. Travis Buck is the DH. Derek Barton is first. Emai Brown in left, Donnie Murphy at second, Jack Hanahan at third base and batting ninth, and Dustin Duchsherer is the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. And Duchsherer is a 2-8 pitcher, so anything between 2 and 8 is pitching card. 9 and 12 is batter's card. It should be a pitching duel because CC Sebastian is just as good. And here we go. The first pitch to Martinez is going to be a 10 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 88, you go to Martinez. 45, 88's an out. 26, green and purple X. That's going to be a ground ball down to short. And over to first goes B. Crosby over to Barton at first. That's one down. Guzaria's up. Guttaria's up. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 84, Duchsherer. Justin is 38 to 88. You got a 32, green and purple. That's a ground ball to second. X, no air. That's going to be second to first. So it's going to be Murphy over to Barton at first. That's going to be 2 down. Let's move this guy to right there. All right, Jamie Carroll is up, batting .296 on the season. The pitch to Jamie Carroll is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 32. Jamie. Justin Duchsherer, 22 to 34, called strike 3, and that's going to end the top of the first. Here comes the Oakland Athletics. They're going to bring Sweeney, Davis, and Crosby against CC Sebastian. CC Sebastian is a 2.7 PD rating, so anything between 2 and 7 pitching card, 8-12 batter's card. Here we go. Sweeney's up, batting .394 in the season. They're going to roll an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 47. You go down to Sweeney, Ryan Sweeney on a 47, 38 to 48, swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging on that. He's the first strikeout. Davis is up now. Davis batting .321. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 51. You go to Davis. 51 to 88's an out. You got a 25. X, that's a ground ball to third. Third flips over to first. That's going to be Mark. Firing across the diamond to Garko, and that's a 5-3, that's 2 down. Crosby's up now. Crosby's getting the pitch. It's going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 37 red and white. Crosby 31 to 44. 41. Swing and miss, and Crosby strikes out swinging. And that ends the first inning. We're going to go to the top of the second inning with the Indians nothing and the Athletics nothing. And here we go. Here comes Justin Duchsherer. He's okay. He's back in. He's going to be facing Shotpak, Sizemore, and Garko. And here's the pitch. It's going to be a 5 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 18 red and white. 17 to 21 is going to be a single over to right field. So Shotpak is on first base with a single to right. Shotpak has a lot of speed. Try and get him around. He doesn't go. 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's pitching card. 84 red and white. 38. 88 is an out on his card. 50 green and purple is a 45. E7 got a possible error. 45 third base Hannon, possible error. E7, pretty high. I don't know if you'll get that one. E7 on Hanna. Hanna is an E4. Not a very good glove, but E7 is below it, so it's going to be a fielder's choice at second base. It's going to be Hanna flipping it over to, no, it's going to be a double play. Let me check this. 45. It's going to be a double play unless the runner is an A. Sizemore is a C. That's a double play. Double play. Okay. I missed it. So it's going to go third. Hannah grabs it, throws to second to Murphy, who then throws the first to Barton. 5, 4, 3, double play, and that wipes out the runner. No one on, 2 down. Here comes Garko. He's going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 56. 38, 88 and out on his card. 46, ground ball to short, X no air. That's going to be Crosby picking it up, throwing over to Barton at first, and that's going to end the top of the second inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning. Zuki, Buck, and Barton against CC Jabastin. All right, okay, we're going to get your lineup here. Here we go. The pitch to Suzuki. It's going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 24. CC Jabastin, 22 to 24, and they get their first hit. Suzuki singles to right field. He's on first base. Is Suzuki got speed? No, he does not got speed. He does not go. You got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 71 red and white. You go to Buck. Buck on his card, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 10 on the green and purple. X no air. It's a pop up on the infield. CC Jabastin. He calls everyone off, makes a catch, and Suzuki remains at first base. He doesn't go. They got a 4 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 65, Sebastian, 57 to 88 and out. 53, it's going to be a ground ball down to first. He's going to flip over to short, back to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Didn't get runner at first. There goes Garko to... It's going to be fielder's choice. And Suzuki is out at second base. And Barton is safe at first. And here's the pitch to Brown. Does Barton go? Nope. That's 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 42 on Brown. You go to Elon Brown. 42. It's going to be 33 to 42. Swing and a miss. Then he strikes out to end the bottom of the second inning. Sebastian's third strikeout. We go to the top of the third inning with the score 0-0. And here he's going to bring up who? Mart, DeLucy, and Cabrera against Justin Duchsherer. Mart is going to be an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's pitching card, 44. You go to the pitching card, 38, 44 is an out. You got a 26. That's a ground ball to short. X no air. It's going to be short to first. Crosby grabs it, throws over to Barton at first. That's going to be 1 out. You got DeLucy's up now. DeLucy's going to get a 9. That's going to be batter's card, 15 red and white. DeLucy, 15 to 16, is going to be a single to right field. So he's on first base with a single. And does he have speed? No, he's average. Don't know if he'll run or not. And to throw to first, he dives back into first base. I guess they think he's going to go. So they throw to first base. Cabrera is up now. Cabrera is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That is going to be pitching card. They roll a 71 on the red and white. Pitching card, 38, 48 and out. You got a 44. Ground ball to second. X no air. That's going to be a double play. That's going to be a second double play. There we go. It's going to go to second to Murphy. Grabs the ball. He's going to throw to Crosby at the short. Crosby throws the first to Barton. And that's going to be a double play out. And that's going to be the Athletic second double play of the day. And that ends the top of the third. We go to the bottom of the third with the score 0-0. It's going to be Murphy, Hanahan, and Sweeney against Sebastian. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, Murphy's batting 115 for the season. Not good. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 87. Murphy is going to be a 67 to 88 and out. 14X, ground ball to second. No air. It's going to be Cabaret. Over to Garko at first. That's a 4-3. That's 1 down. Hanahan is up. That's going to be a 7 on the blue card. Blue dice, 33 red and white. Go to Sebastian, 26 to 45. Cold strike 3, and so Hanahan strikes out looking. Sweeney's up now. Sweeney's 0 for 1, batting 382 on the season. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 15 red and white. Sebastian, that's going to be a single to left field. And they got a 2-out single. So Sweeney's on first base with a single. Not much speed. I don't think he'll go. He doesn't. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That is pitching card, 53 red and white. Sebastian, 51 to 54. Ball 4. And that's a walk to Davis. Sweeney goes down to second. 2 down, 2 on. Brian Crosby's up. And here's the pitch to Brian Crosby. No one who runs. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 74. Sebastian, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 36 ground ball X. No air. It's going to be deep in the hole to Conway's left. He picks it up over to first, cross the diamond, Garco, and it's going to be into the 3rd inning. And we're going to go to the top of the 4th with the Cleveland Innings, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and the Oakland Athletics, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. And here we go. Okay, here comes Justin Duchsherer, Martinez, Guterizer, and Carroll. Guterizer. And you got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 26. 22 to 34 is a called strike 3, and that's his 2nd strikeout of the game. Franklin Guzerov's up, batting .310, 0 for 1 today. He's got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 47. Guterizer, 34 to 52. Swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging, and that's the 3rd strikeout. And Carroll's up. Carroll's 0 for 1, batting .282. You got a 7 on the blue dice. 34 red and white. DeLucy, 22 to 34. Called strike 3. Strikes out the side. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. Here goes Sebastian in a 0-0 ball game. Okay, it's going to be Suzuki, Buck, and Barron for the Athletics. The pitch to Suzuki is going to be a 2 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 61 red and white. Sebastian, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 42 ground ball to short. X, no air. That's going to be Carroll grabbing that ground ball, throwing over to Garco at first. That's to be 1 down. Buck's up. Here comes Buck. Buck's 0 for 1. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 28. You go down to Buck. Buck, 28 on Buck's card. 24 to 28 is going to be a home run over the right field wall. Kiss that one goodbye. And the Athletics take a 1-0 lead on a home run over the right field wall by Buck. So now here's Derek Barton up. Here's the pitch to Barton. He's 0 for 1. Fielder's choice, 6 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 84. Sebastian, 57 to 88 and out. You got a 43. That's a ground ball to first, but you had a Z. We have a Z chart. So now we got our Z chart. What do we got? And it's going to be unusual play. So let's see what the unusual play. Bases are empty. They rolled a 64. Fielder makes sensational catch, throws out as many people as possible. And the base is empty, and it's going to be the first baseman. It's just going to be a line drive to first. So it's just going to be a hard hit ball right there. 2 down. Brown up. Here's the pitch to Brown. Brown is 0 for 1. You got a 10 on the blue dice. That's 52 red and white. You go to Brown. 45 to 88 and out on his card. 33 down to first. X, no air. It's going to be first unassisted. Garco unfirsted out at first. And that's going to end the bottom of the 4th inning. But the Oakland Athletics come up with a home run. And they lead 1-0 going to the top of the 5th. And you got coming up, it's going to be Shoptack, Sizemore, and Garco. The meat of their order. Justin Duchsherer. Shopko is 1 for 1 today. You got a 7 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. You got a 55 red and white, pitching card, 38 88 and out. You got a 35 ground ball, E8. Oh, possible error on the, who is it? Possible error on, what is it, 35, third baseman Hannah. Second chime, Hannah's an E4. Yeah, E4, E8, no error, he makes the play. He's having a little difficulty down at third base, knocks the ball down, picks it up, throws to Barton at first. In time, that's going to be a ground out 5-3. Sizemore's up. Sizemore's 0 for 1 today. You got 2 on the blue dice. That's my pitching card. 88, Duchsherer. 38 to 88 and out. You got a 46 a green and purple ground ball to short. X, no air. It's going to be Crosby over to Barton at first. That's a 6-3. That's 2 down. Garco's up. He's 0 for 1. 217 on the season. 3 on the blue dice. Pitching card, 52. 38 to 88 and out. You got a 45. E5. Another ground ball to third from Hannah. And that's an E5. And we know Hannah is an E4. Oh, man, that's all these plays. He knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first base in time, handed to Barton at first. And he's knocking down the ball. And no error. So that's a 1-2-3 for Duchsherer. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Cleveland Indians 0 and the Oakland Athletics 1. Here comes CC Jabastin. He's coming up. He's going to be facing Murphy, Hanna, and Sweeney. Here's the pitch to Murphy. That's going to be a 3 on the blue dice. 48 pitching card. 26-48. Called strike 3. Sebastian gets his 5th strikeout. Hanna's up. He's 0 for 1, batting 167. You got a 6 on the blue dice. And that's going to be pitching card. 15 red and white. Sebastian 14-16. Single to left field. And Hanna gets a single to left. He is on. And they doesn't have a lot of speed. He doesn't go. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 35 red and white. Sebastian 26-48. Called strike 3. Sebastian gets his 6th strikeout. Hanna's still on first base. He doesn't go. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 53 red and white. Sebastian 51-54. Ball 4. Davis walks again. Sweeney goes. Hanna goes down to second. Davis on first. Bottom of the 5th. 2 down, 2 on. Here's the pitch to Crosby. Crosby's going to get does a runner's go. How fast is Sweeney? He does not run. You got a 9 on the blue dice. Batter's card, 42. You go to Crosby. 42-40. Ball 4. Crosby walks. 42-44. And Sebastian loads the bases. Bases loaded. 2 down. Infield back. Kirk Suzuki up. He's the one you want up. He's got the hit. And runners do not run. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 83 red and white. Sebastian 57-88. That's going to be an out. You got a 15X. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to be a fielder's choice to second base. It's going to go third to short. That's going to be Mark. Grabs that ground ball. Goes short way to Carroll. And that's a 5-6 fielder's choice. And that ends the bottom of the 5th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 6th inning with the Cleveland Indians, no runs, 2 hits, no errors. The Oakland Athletics, 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors. And here comes Justin Duchsherer. He's got Mark, Lucy, and Carabri. The Indians are going to start getting guys up and going. This doesn't look good. It's going to be Betticoat coming in. He's going to go to the bullpen. Sebastian's pitching good, so they'll leave him in, but we'll just get some guys up and going. Majusi is in. He's going to warm up in the bullpen. Okay, just to get him warm up. Nothing stretching out. Sebastian will still pitch. There we go. Got our pitchers in. Okay, Mark's up. Here's the pitch to Mark. That's going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 65. Pitching card, 38-88 and out. 34X, ground ball to second. Over to first. That's going to be Murphy picking that ground ball up. Throwing to Barton at first. That's 1 out. A lot of ground balls. To Lucy's up. You got an 8 on the blue dice. 47 pitching card. 47 red and white. You got a 16. E4. We got an E4. What's the shortstop? Crosby. E4. A lot of ground balls, and we're having a lot of E's. And Crosby's an E3. We have an E4. That's not an error. That's going to be a play. So it's going to be Crosby over to Barton at first. That's 11 out at first base. Wow. A lot of errors. A lot of chance for errors. Cabrera, he's got a 9. That's going to be on the batter's card. 16, Cabrera. 16 is going to be a single to center field. So top of the 6th, tying runs on first base. So runners on first or second with 2 down. 6 inning on to hit and run. And Martin's going to have to, he's taken off. Carberry takes off. It's going to be a 72 on a 7. That's going to be a fly ball to center. X all the way to the warning track. Center field on the track. Davis makes a catch way out there. And that's going to be the 3rd out in the top of the 6th inning. No stranded, the tying run on first base. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. With the Athletics 1, the Indians nothing. CC Sebastian's back in. He'll face Buck, Barton, and Brown. And here we go. We got him up. And here's the pitch to Buck. Buck is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's going to be batted. Pitching card, 21. Sebastian, 17-21. That's going to be a single to center field. Buck gets a leadoff single on the bottom of the 6th. Buck's speed is D. He's not very fast. And we got Barton up. He's 0 for 2, batting .231. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. Runner, Buck doesn't go. 23. Sebastian 22 to 24. And 3. What's Buck going to do? Buck's going to stop at second base. Barton gets a single. So Buck at second, Barton at first. No out. Brown's up. He's 0 for 2 today, betting 160. You got a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. Runners do not go. 44. Sebastian 26 to 48. Cold strike 3. He gets strikeout number 7. They needed that one. Donnie Murphy's up 0 for 2, batting 107 on the season. And as the runners go, no, you got a 9 on the blue dice. Batter's card 45. You go to Murphy 21 to 57. Swing and a miss, and Murphy strikes out. And that's out number 2. And here comes Jack Hanna. 2 down. Runners on first and second, 2 down. It's going to be hit and run. Got to check the steal first because they are ahead. And Buck is a D. Does Buck go? Buck does not go. You got a fly ball. That's going to go to right field. X, that's going to be on the warning track. Way out in right field. And it's going to be caught on the warning track by Guttery. And that's going to end the bottom of the 6th inning, stranding 2 runners for the Oakland Athletics. We're going to go to the top of the 7th with the Cleveland Indians. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. The Oakland Athletics, 1 run, 6 hits, no errors. And here comes Justin Duchsherer. He's going to be facing Goodrazor, Carroll, and Shoptack. Okay, they only got 3 hits. Let's get some hits now. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And the pitch is a 12. That's going to be batter's card 81, red and white. Goodrazor, 56 to 88 and out. You got a 56. Ground ball to short. X, no error. It's going to be short to first. That's going to be Crosby over to Barton. That's a lot of ground balls. A lot of ground balls. Carroll, he's a ground ball pitcher, huh? 8 on the blue dice, 41 on the pitching card, 38, 88 and out. You got a 52. That's a ground ball to third. X is going to go third to first. Another ground out. Hanna over to Barton at first. Wow. Shoptack's up. Here's the pitch. Shoptack's a 10. That's going to be on the batter's card. 14. You go to Shoptack. 14 to 16 is a double to left field off the wall in the corner. And Shoptack makes it into second base. A 2-out double. Tying run is on second base. Sizemore's up. That's the Indians' 4th hit. Here's the Sizemore. Sizemore is going to get a 7 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 78. DeLucy 38, 88 and out. You got a 19 fly ball to right. Right fielder comes jogging in a little bit. And Sweeney makes a catch. That's a rare fly ball. And that's going to end the top of the 7th inning with the Indians 0 runs and the Athletics 1 run. We're going to go to the bottom of the 7th. Here comes C.C. Sebastian back in the game. He'll face Sweeney, Davis, and Crosby. This could be Sweeney's last inning. Here's the pitch to Sweeney. He's 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 36. You go to Ryan Sweeney. 35 on the red and white. 35 on his card is a triple in the corner, bounces around, and he's going to make it all the way to third base with no out, a leadoff triple for the Athletics. So here goes the infield. Cleveland brings the infield in. They can't give up any more runs. Davis 0 for 1 with 2 walks. Here's the pitch to Davis. Sweeney won't be going. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card 44. Sebastian 26 to 48. Called strike 3. Sebastian gets his 9th strikeout. And Sweeney's still on first base. He needed that one. Infield still in. You got a 4 on the blue dice. Runner doesn't go. 33 on Sebastian's card. 26. Called strike 3. And Sebastian strikes out back to back after that leadoff triple. 2 down, runner on third. Infield backs up. Suzuki's up. Normal depth now. And you got a 6 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 36 red and white. Sebastian 26 to 48. Cold strike 3. And Sebastian strikes out the side after giving off a leadoff triple. And that's going to end the 7th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 8th with the Oakland Athletics 1, Cleveland Indians nothing. And that's going to be it for Sebastian. Yep. And here comes Justin Duchsherer. He's only given up 4 hits, no walks. He's faced only 23 batters. And we got Garco, Martin, and DeLucy. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a 2 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 12 red and white. That's going to be a single between third and short. Knocked down by short. Picks it up. No time at first base. Garko beats it out at first base. They got a leadoff single. Now we got to run them over. We're going to sacrifice them over and get a base runner. That's our 5th hit of the game. The sacrifice is going to be a 3. Going to be a 3. Oh, that's going to be a terrible sacrifice. The batter strikes out, misses the ball. Runner's going to try and steal down to third base or second base. The throw, and he is going to be thrown out by the catcher, trying to get back in. You got to be kidding me. He is thrown out at first base. He took off. They missed the ball. He struck out. Suzuki throws behind the runner down to first, gets him at first base. March struck out, missed the ball. Runner was running, throw down to first. Garko tried to get back to first. He is out at first base. Suzuki to Barton, and that's going to be 2 down, no one on. Oh, that's terrible. DeLucy is up. Here's the pitch to DeLucy. It's a 10. That's going to be batter's card, 67. You go to DeLucy. 57 to 88's an out. You've got a 56 ground ball, E4. E4 on E6 is going to be shortstop. Another possible error to Crosby this time. And Crosby is an E3. E4 was an error. It was not an error. It's going to be Crosby over to Barton. That's 15 ground ball. Wow, another ground out, no error. And that's going to end the top of the 8th inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. CC Sabathia is going to come out and face the batter. Well, he's only given up 1 run. Why take him out? Bottom of the 8th inning with the Cleveland Indians 0, Oakland Athletics 1. Buck's up. Here's the pitch to Buck. It's going to be a 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 36 Sebastian, 26 to 48. Called strike 3. Sebastian gets his 12th strikeout. What a pitching game from these pitchers today. Mujusi's coming in. Mujusi is a 2-5. So anything between 2-5 is batter's card. Or anything between 2-5 on the PD is pitching card. 6 to 12 is batter's card. Barton's up. He's 1 for 3. He's got into a sacrifice. You got an 8 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 52. You go to Barton. Barton is going to be 44 to 54. That's going to be a ball 4. Malusi walks Barton. We don't want to get in trouble. Here comes Betticoat. He's coming in. Betticoat's a 2-6 pitcher. So anything between 2-6 is pitching card. 2-7 batter card. Ian Brown. It's going to be Darton doesn't run. You got a 6 on the blue dice. That's a pitching card. 72 red and white. Betticoat 58, 88 and out. You got a 27 fly ball to left field. Left field's going to make the grab. Not deep enough to send anybody. So it's going to be an F7, fly out to left field. DeLucy makes the catch. 2 down, runner on first. So first and with 2 down, runner on first or first and second with 6 inning on. It's a hit and run, but we got to check the steal. How fast is Barton? Barton is average speed. He does not go. The hit and run is going to be a ground ball to first. E10. E10, the ground ball to first to Garko. Another possible error. Garko is a what? Garko is going to be, where's Garko? Garko's an E1. He'll make the play unassisted, no error. So that's going to end the bottom of the 8th inning. We're going to go to the top of the 9th inning with the Cleveland Indians. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors. To the Oakland Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. Here comes DeLucy for the top of the 9th. They're not bringing the closer in. DeLucy is a 2-8 pitcher. Now he gets to go to a 2-9. His PD rating goes up by 1 because he's throwing a shutout. So 2 to 9 is pitching card. 10 to 12 is batter's card. This doesn't look good for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Cabaret. They got 11 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 32. You go to Cabaret. 31 to 32 in the top of the 9th inning. Cabaret homers over the center field wall. Kiss that one goodbye. And this score is tied 1-1. Cleveland Indians tie it up in the top of the 9th inning. Wow. Whoa, DeLucy's shaking his head. He was throwing good. So you got Victor Martinez up. He's 0 for 3. Indians 6 hit, and that one just happened to leave the ballpark. You got a 3 on the blue dice, which is pitching card. 16 red and white. DeLucy 15 to 16, and that's a single to center field. And now you got the go-ahead run on first base with no outs. Okay, Franklin Gutierrez is going to bunt him over, sacrifice him over, get him in scoring position. And that's going to be a 54 on a 4. That's going to be a ground ball down to third. And that's going to be a good sacrifice. It's going to go Hannah over to Barton at first. And down to second base goes Victor Martinez. And he's on second base. Doesn't got much speed, but I don't like putting pinch runners in because I ran out of position players. So runner on second. Jamie Carroll up. Both teams, all the scores are perfect. Indians 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. A's 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. We're all tied up. Carroll's up. He's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. The pitch to Carroll is a 12 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 11, 1-1. You go to Carroll. That's going to be a single down to the third baseman. Off to his left. He can't make the play. He knocks the ball down, throw to first, none in time. And going into third is Martinez, and at first is Carroll. And, Duchsherer, he's looking around. You got runners on first and third. The infield's going to have to come in with 1 out. Infield in, 1 out, infield in. Chop pack is up. He's a strikeout guy, so what are you going to do? You got a 5 on the blue dice, infield in. That's batter, pitching card, 68. The Lucy, 38, 88's an out. You got a 53, ground ball to third with infield in. Man on first and third, infield in. Infield in, runner holds. It's going to be a fielder's choice. It's going to be 5-3. Shopko, is there an error? No error. Okay. First base. Oh, it's going to be U3. Down to first base, ground ball to first, runner holds. Okay, everybody moves up. So Barton's going to make the play. Carroll's going down to second base, and that's going to put runners on second and third with 2 down. Can't do a hit and run because no runners on first, and you got a runner on third. So DeLucy, this will be his last batter. Sizemore's up, 0 for 3. He's hit into a double play. The pitch to Sizemore is going to be a 5 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card, 28. DeLucy, 22 to 34. Called strike 3. And DeLucy gets out of it with the winning run 90 feet away. Oh, wow, that was close. And we're going to end that. Let's put some runners in before we go out there. Jackson's going to go out to the pitching mound with Betticoat. Okay, Betticoat's in, yeah. Jackson's going out warming up. And Perez, put Perez out there. Rafael Perez goes out to the bullpen. He's going to warm up. Okay. And that means Sebastian doesn't bat. Majusi doesn't bat. Betticoat doesn't bat. Perez doesn't bat. Jackson doesn't bat. Okay. Bottom of the 9th inning with the 1-1 score. Here comes Betticoat. He's going to face Hannah, Sweeney, and Davis. And who do you got? Jackson's a 6 and Perez is a 7. So we got some pitchers out there. Betticoat's a 2-6. So we got some pitchers. So we got to put other pitchers in. We got to start warming up if the score stays tied. So DeLucy is going to go who? Brandon's going to go out. He's going to start warming up in the Athletics bullpen. You got Divine. He's going to go out. He's going to start warming up in the bullpen. And Ebrey. Ebrey's going to go out in the bullpen and warm up. Not Ellis. Ebrey. Ebrey's going to go out and warm up in the bullpen. So the Athletics got guys warming up. DeLucy doesn't bat. Ebrey doesn't bat. Divine doesn't bat. And Brandon doesn't bat. Okay. That's what we got. Okay, Betticoat's a 2-6. Leave him in until we need him. Okay, you got who's coming up? Hannah Sweeney. Betticoat, the pitch to Hannah is a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card, 72. Betticoat, 58, 88's an out. You got a 35X. That's a ground ball down the third. He's going to throw over to first. That's going to be Mark over to Garco at first. That's a 5-3, 1 down. Sweeney's up, 2 for 4 with a triple and 2 strikeouts. Batting .405 on the season. You got a 12 on the blue dice. That's a batter's card, 38. You go to Sweeney. Sweeney, 38 to 48. Swing and a miss. And how close was that home run? 36 to 37 would have been a home run. And he strikes out swinging. Woo. Betticoat, that would have been a walk-off home run for Sweeney, but he strikes out. And here comes Ry Davis, 0 for 2 with 2 walks and a strikeout. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card, 82. Davis, 51 to 88's an out. You got a 68X. That's a fly ball out to center field. And Sizemore is going to catch that ball, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 for Petticoat. We're going to go to the extra innings now. We're going to go to the top of the 10th. We're going to give you extra inning baseball today. And to the top of the 10th, DeLucy is out. What a perfect game he was throwing. And he's going to be bringing Imbre in. Imbre is coming in to face Garco, Mart, and DeLucy. And Imbre is a 2-6 pitcher. So anything between 2 and 6 is pitching card. 7 and 12 is batter's a card. And we got a tie game. Okay, here comes Garco. The pitch to Garco. It's going to be a 7 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. You got a 71 red and white. You go to Garco. 54 to 88 and out. You got, what is it? A 14 on the green and purple. Ground ball to second. That's going to be a 4-3. Murphy's going to grab it. Going to throw over to Barton at first. And that's going to be 1 out. You got Mart up. Mart's coming in. Mart is 0 for 3, 200. You got a 9 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 86. You go to Mart. 53 to 88 and out. You got a 31. Ground ball back to the pitcher. X no air. That's going to be Imbre grabbing it, throwing it to Barton at first. That's a 1-3. I can't believe the ground balls these guys are getting. And the pitch to DeLucy is an 8. That's batter's card. 41. DeLucy. 33 to 51. Call. Swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging. That is amazing. Let's go check this out. We're going to do your subtotal. We've only had 22 out. I'm telling you. To the bottom of the 10th inning we go with the Cleveland Indians 1 and the Oakland Athletics 1. Here comes Petticoat. He's going to go to his 3rd inning of relief. He's going to be facing Crosby, Suzuki, and Buck. Okay, with the score 1-1. And here we go. The pitch to Crosby. He's 0 for 3 today, batting .308. You got a 10 on the blue dice. 33 red and white. You go to Crosby. 31 to 41. Swing and a miss, and Crosby strikes out swinging. And Suzuki's up now. He's the batter you want up. You got a 3 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 28 red and white. Petticoat 26 to 46. Called strike 3, and Petticoat strikes out Suzuki. That's his 3rd strikeout. And now Buck's up with 2 down. In the bottom of the 10th, you got a 6. That's on the blue dice. Pitching card. 31 red and white. 26 to 40. Called strike 3, and Petticoat strikes out Buck. Strikes out the side. And that's a 1-2-3. That's 16 strikeouts against the Oakland Athletics. And we got how many against the 7 against the Cleveland Indians. All right, here comes Imbre. He'll be facing Cabaret, Martinez, and Gutazari. And here comes Imbre. He's back in. Top of the 11th inning, 1-1 ball game. Very low scoring game. Here we go. Here it's a pitch to Cabaret, who tied it up with a home run in the 9th inning. You got a 5 on the blue dice. 64 red and white. Pitching card. 53 to 88 and out. You got a 48 fly ball. E9 on the center field. E9 to Davis. What is Davis? Is Davis an E9? Davis is an E5. Doesn't got a good glove, but E9 is above E5, so it's going to be a catch. He has double out there. He makes the catch. That's going to be a fly ball out to the right. You got Martinez up. He's 1 for 4 today. You got a 7 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 37 Martinez. 36 to 38. Swing and a miss, and Martinez strikes out swinging. Franklin Gutierrez's up. He's 0 for 3. He's batting .290. You got a 9 on the blue dice. 51 red and white. That's batter card. You go 34 to 52 on his card. Swing and a miss. He strikes out swinging, and that puts it off. That's going to end the top 11th inning. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 11th inning where the Oakland Athletics have a chance to win it. They have Petticoat. He'll face 1 batter probably, and then he'll be pulled. Barton's coming out. It'll be Barton, Brown, and Murphy for the Athletics in the bottom of the 11th. And here we go. We've got it set. The pitch to Barton is going to be a 12 on the blue dice. That's batter's card. 52. You go to Barton. 44 to 54. Ball 4. Petticoat walks Barton. So down to first is Barton. Petticoat's going to face Brown. They're going to try and bunt him over. And you got 84 on a 7. That's going to be a strikeout. Missed the ball. Going to try and steal second base. The throw down to second. Barton is C. He dives back into first. The throw to second by the catcher. And Barton goes back to first base. Oh, strikeout miss. A strikeout bunt fails. Okay, so Brown struck out, missed the ball. Barton took off. They threw to second. He drove back into first base, so he's safe at first base. Murphy is up now. We're going to try and bunt him over. And this one should be a bunt down in front of home plate. His only play is to first base, so it's going to be shot packed. He's going to pick it up, throw to Garco at first. That's going to be a 2-3 down to second base goes Barton. Winning run is down on second base. And now Hanahan's up, and that's going to be all for Bedicoat. They're going to bring in Perez. Perez is coming in. He's a 2-7 pitcher. He's facing Jack Hanahan, who's 1 for 4 today with a strikeout. Batting 200. The pitch to Hanahan is going to be a 7 on the blue dice. Pitching card 72. Perez 57 to 88 and out. You got a 13. Possible error E9. Possible error on Garco at first. E9. What's Garco? Garco is an E1. He's going to make the play unassisted at first base. And that's going to end the 11th inning. All right, we're going to go to the 12th inning now with the Cleveland Indians 1 and the Oakland Athletics 1. Here comes Embree. He's back out there. Oh no, Embree. Embree's pitching. Okay, Embree's going to face Carl, Shopko, Shoppak, and Sizemore. Embree's going to start his 3rd inning. Okay. Got Jackson. Here we go. Embree's pitched pretty good today. Here's the pitch to Carroll. Oh. Pitch to Carroll is going to be 5 on the blue dice. That's pitching card. 77, Embree, 63 to 88 and out. 52X, that's a ground ball down to third. And he's going to throw him out. Hannah over to Barton at first. That's a 5-3. Oh, these ground balls. They got to get something in the air. Shopkat, a 7. That's going to be on the batter's card. 31, you go to Shoppak. 25 to 33. That's a home run. Over the right field wall, kiss that goodbye, and the Indians take a 2-1 lead on a home run by Shopback. Uh-oh. Embree's going to get the loss, and who's going to get Perez? They're going to throw Lewis in. Uh-oh, now it's 2-1 Indians. Here comes Sizemore, and here's Embree. Pitch to Sizemore. It's going to be a 10. That's on the batter's card. 35. You go to Sizemore. 33 to 45. Swing and a miss, and Sizemore strikes out. But we got 2 down. Now Embree's out. And who's coming in? It's going to be Devine. Joey Devine. He's a 2-9 pitcher. So anything between 2-9 is pitching card. And 10 and 12 batter's card. You got Garco up with the Indians leading 2-1. 2 down, no one on. You got a 10. That's going to be batter's card. 36 red and white. Go to Garco. 35 to 45. And that's going to be a swing and a miss. And Garco strikes out swinging. And that's going to end the top of the 9th inning. When the damage has been done, Shoppak gets a home run over the right field wall. Indians 2-1. Got to go back. Got to put the closer in, which is Lewis. Lewis is going to come in. Jason Lewis coming in to close this one out. Okay, for the Indians. He's a pitcher. Sebastian doesn't bat. Moosey doesn't bat. Bedicoat doesn't bat. Perez gets the win. Lewis doesn't bat. Jackson doesn't bat. Okay. Here we go to the bottom of the 12th inning. Perez can get the win. And here comes Lewis. And Lewis is what? Jason Lewis is a 2-7 pitcher. That's okay. That's a good pitcher. 2-7 PD is going to be pitching card. 8-12 batters a card. He's going to face the top of the order with Ryan Sweeney, Davis, and Crosby. We have the Cleveland Indians 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Oakland Athletics 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. All the runs have been on home runs today. So let's see what the Athletics can do in the bottom of the 12th inning. It's going to be Sweeney. He's going to get a 10 on the blue dice. That's going to be batter's card. 16, Sweeney. 14 to 17 is going to be a single to left field. And they got the tying run on first base. So let's butt him over. Sacrifice him over. We're going to go with Davis. And Davis is going to be a 63 on a 9. That's going to be a horrible bunt in front of the plate. It's going to be a fielder's choice down to the shortstop. Sweeney's going to be out at second base. He's going to be Shoppak down to Carroll at short. That's going to be a 2-6 fielder's choice. That's going to be 1 down. Crosby's up now. Crosby bunt him over. Come on, give me a good bunt. Here we go. We got a 9. That's an error. Oh, 9, 11. That is a perfect bunt. A perfect bunt down to third. Third picks it up. He has to hug the ball. No play anywhere. Davis is safe at second. Crosby is safe at first. And that's the Athletics' 9th hit of the game. And now you got Suzuki coming up. He's been up with runners in scoring position before. He's 1 for 5 today. 296. Suzuki's getting the pitch. The pitch is going to be a 6 on the blue dice. That's going to be pitching card. 38 red and white. Lewis 25 to 42. Cold strike 3. And that's going to be the second out of the inning. And now the Athletics are in trouble. Runners on first or first and second with 2 down with the 6th inning on. It's going to be a hit and run. Hit and run's coming up. Okay, Buck, here we go. The pitch to Buck. It's down the line. It is a good one. 31. It is a good Buck. It's going to be a double to left field. Oh, Mike Davis is going to score. Crosby comes in. He's going to score. The throw is not in time. Buck's going to win it for the Athletics. A 2-run double in the bottom of the 9th and the bottom of the 12th with 2 outs. Oh, man. And it is a win for the Athletics, winning through to 1. Lewis is going to end up with a loss. And Devine is going to end up with the win. And just like that, we got a heartbreak loss for the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be 12. Oh, what a loss. What a loss. Okay. Cleveland Indians, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The Oakland Athletics, 3 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Winning it in the bottom of the 12th with a walk-off. Oh, wow. Let's get to our game. You're going to be losing pitcher is Lewis. Sebastian was the starter. Lewis was the finisher. Winning pitcher is going to be Devine. He doesn't get the save. Starting pitcher is Delucci. And Devine will get the finish. And that is, let's check our stats out. We go a 12-run game. What a 12-inning exciting thriller. You're going to go the Oakland Athletics, 3 runs, 10 hits, a double, a triple, 1 home run, 5 walks, 18 strikeouts. Wow, 18 strikeouts. We go down to the Cleveland Indians, 2 runs, 9 hits, a double, no triples, 2 home runs, no walks, and 11 strikeouts, 29 strikeouts in this game. Pitchers threw a beautiful game, and thank you. They got the Diamond League Baseball season 29 with the Oakland Athletics defeating the Cleveland Indians 3-2. Come back for more.